I'm going to share with you yet another Kampilan. And you might ask why I keep doing this. I have a small collection of antique Kampilan, and I studied Filipino martial arts for a time. I really enjoyed learning how to use the Kampilan. It's an interesting blade with a really kind of narrow base and stout wide tip, and it's a little tip heavy, and you practice it swinging a sledgehammer around to learn how to operate the thing. But it's really fun, and maybe someday I'll do a cutting video with one of the more recent reproductions that I've got. Onto this one though. As you can see as I'm finagling the blade around, this one doesn't have a ton of personality. There's some chips and dings and things like that, but I'm not exactly sure what steel this is made from. It may be made from a more modern steel, which would put it somewhere probably in the early 1900s or late 1800s in terms of manufacture. I don't see the same kind of folded laminated steel pattern that that I see on some of the other Kampilan that I own. But that doesn't mean it isn't there. It just may not be etched, or it may be polished, as it appears it's gone through a restoration at some point. Now the barb is still there, but it's worn down and the tip is damaged, and there's some nicks and chips in the blade itself. And I'm not really able to place the date on this one in particular. But what I can tell you is it still has the staple, and the grip on it looks like it's in reasonably decent order for how they usually are, which is cracked and damaged quite a bit. The blade itself, as I mentioned before, I'm not able to really see a lot of personality in it. I can't see the Damascus type pattern. The blade has a slight bend to it, as you can see. Again, that's not uncommon from what I've experienced with these Kampilan. And the handle appears to be cracked under the twine wrap, but the twine wrap is still there, which is a reasonably good thing. And the staple is still there, and it's you know, a pretty interesting shape from what I've seen from some of the others. It doesn't wrap around the back like many of the others do, and I don't know what that's indicative of, but I can see that it doesn't wrap around the back. On any note, there are some cracks and some other deformations in the handle, but the fact that the staple's there and the blade's in reasonably decent shape is a good thing overall. On any note, this will be my last antique Kampilan video for a while. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.